Just in case you missed it, earlier this week, there was a little bit of social media drama between Glorilla and Megan. It started when Glorilla posted an inspirational quote with a Tory Lanez song playing in the background. I saw it and immediately was like, oh, they must have had a falling out. Like, what happened? Because nobody is this careless. Most people get online and are very intentional, leading with the assumption that Glorilla and Megan are not only business partners, but good friends. If I'm your good friend, I probably know a little or a lot about what you've been through with regard to this man and his supporters tormenting you on a daily basis. So again, I don't understand how you could get online and make such a careless mistake. Megan obviously got wind of it because she went straight to Instagram and unfollowed her. And this was the moment that made me give Glorilla the side eye. Because let's just assume that it indeed was a harmless mistake. The post was up for hours, and Glorilla is kind of chronically online. So for example, when people started to suspect whether or not she had a nose job, she almost immediately replied, and did. There's no doubt in my mind that she didn't see the comment section. There's no way you have hundreds of people immediately questioning, oh my God, like, why are you posting a song with Tory Lanez? Because if you care about your friend, right, you don't want to send any sort of message of like, oh my God, like I'm siding with your abuser. People might say, oh, it's just a song. But I think we're at the stage of you taking sides, you having some sort of moral backbone that says I'm not going to do things that screw my friends. If I support them, I'm going to act accordingly, right? And the fact that she left it up for hours, and it wasn't until Meg unfollowed her where apparently they did have a conversation within the DMs, and then this was the apology. You know, it's one thing if you, again, you make a harmless mistake, but then you have your opportunity to come back from that and say, hey, just to clear things up publicly, I'm riding with Meg. Like, that's my friend, that's my girl. But this was this gave nothing, basically sort of dismissing the whole thing, knowing good and well that it did hurt your friend. Otherwise, she wouldn't have unfollowed you. And then while we're on the subject, the only celebrity that I know who came out and supported Meg was SZA. So I'm thinking about the collaborations with Victoria Monet. I hate to say Cardi. I don't know how close they are. I mean, it's I don't know. But I would think, this is the moment you take a stand. Maybe there are private conversations happening, but if you see your friend being bullied or abused online, how can you sit still? Why wouldn't you want to come to their defense?